Blunt does not always mean harshness. Blunt can be an unspoken truth where you're proud to speak it. Like in high school, I was one of three Jews that went there. People would throw around, you killed Jesus, throw pennies, and all these people I considered friends. And for them to just do that, it impacted me. It made me realize not everyone has your best interests at heart. A lot of people see you only by your identity and not, I should quote MLK, the content of your character. And then when I went to university, it was kind of the same thing. A campus that had a very small Jewish community, and we were exhausted. I know I was exhausted within like 2 years of going there. It was a secular public school, the University of Toronto, which is one of Canada's biggest universities. Very secular, no religious aspect to it. I remember someone yelling, screaming, "You Jew" at me when we were lining up to get coffee or whatever. Someone was saying, "Oh, you have a kippah on. Why do you have a kippah? You Jews aren't supposed to be here. You're not allowed to be in my presence." Biggest issue with Israel and Palestine, that really inflamed tensions and hatred, especially when there was any conflict that was happening. People thought, oh, maybe I should go after diaspora Jews. I guess that's why I have so much sympathy for other Jewish students at universities all over North America right now. I see a lot of younger Jews now being very proud and saying, I'm not going to tolerate this behavior anymore. When I was in university, 2012, I couldn't really say the same thing that I can now. For me, that's a very good thing. But I also recognize that a lot of Jews today are fighting and growing up with this sense that they always have to fight it. There's no room for I just want to thrive as a Jewish person. I just want to have my space where I can do Shabbat in peace. I can go to Israel in peace. I can have Jewish food. I can just go to synagogue, make challah, anything simple, simply the Jewish. I feel that it's put on the back burner because of other people's hatred, and I feel so conflicted. Yeah, there's a lot of us who are fighting this. It takes a toll on you.
It's so obvious that to me, as a spiritual person, that what's going on today is a war on God. And if we go back to the very first conversation we had today, if Judaism really is representing God, right? Godliness and protecting godliness, we hope we're supposed to stand up when things are not right and call it out and say that is bad.
It's like I don't really want this to consume my life. It's a very hard thing because as I tell people, no one else will do this for us. And we see this throughout history. We see this now, especially at university campuses in New York, which is very concerning. No one is willing to fight for Jews, and then it's on to us. You don't know how to express your Jewish identity because it's either you're aggressive and you're fighting it, or you celebrate it, and still people hate you. Still, you get hate comments. Just making challah, you can get hate comments. There should be a conversation about how anti-Semitism affects mental health. Like telling young Jews, don't fight this all the time. Take a break. Like no one is expecting you to do this 24/7.